Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. I am your host, the Reverend Rob Lee. It is great to see everybody this morning. Bangarang! Get your Monday bangarang on. Get those barefoot feet in the sand. Get them in the carpet. Get them on the tile. Get them in the dirt. I don't care where they are, but get grounded, get good, and grab your magic. Unadult yourself for a little bit and reach out, find that magic again, and grab your wings and learn to fly. Paddle on. This life is good. This life is meant to have fun. We are going to have some wonderful times ahead. We got a great show today. Different things are happening today. Glad y'all are here. Good morning. Let me tell you. So I'm glad y'all are here to help me be able to ground and get back to spirit. Want to talk about this a little bit. We want to start with our usual good morning, and you should be starting your morning the exact same way. Our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, the Divine Mother, Spirit, Gaia, guides, angels, all of the fairy, the dragons, those things that have been given to us to help us move forward into this life from God, from Spirit. Thank you. They are amazing gifts. May we remember that they are always present, and all we have to do is reach out. May any messages that come today come through you and to the people for the message that you want delivered. Let my ego stay out of the way. So mote it be. Here we go, folks. Wow. Doing something new today, too. Broadcasting on 7 different channels, 2 more channels on Facebook. So if you're watching on Facebook, click the thing to allow StreamYard to see who you are. It's nothing radical. It allows me to see who's out there and who's talking to me or whatnot. That's it. So if you type something in or whatnot, we're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, many different mediums today. So that's what's going on. Some of you may or may not be able to see each other. Let's talk about the trip here a little bit. Want to get that started. I got to let y'all know things are happening. Things are moving. You need to contact Bruce and at least lock in your spot with $100 deposit. You got till June something. We're going to have that date for you here shortly to get it locked in. But we got to get you locked in. We got to get everything in and locked in. It locks in some of the stuff we've done. So let's get on it. It's going to be fantastic. You're going to get to meet with me. You're going to get to meet with Rocky DeGotti. I have another guest that I'm waiting on a phone call that has said she wants to come and feels compelled by spirit to be there. But I don't want to say her name until she actually calls me back. So, been there, done that. All right. I have faith in this woman, though. So, we are there. Cancun 2021 Halloween. Man, get togethers. Divinations with Rocky DeGotti by the pool. Divinations with me by the pool. We're going to be doing groups. We're going to be doing individuals. Rocky and I are going to be doing the wine and spirit night. This later on, probably next month, we are going to unroll a new program that we will also be doing live there. All of this cultivating in Sunday, Halloween, the 31st, we will be doing a party and we will be doing a seance. We will be contacting spirit and moving into Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. It's from 10 until 2, and we are excited about this. Dia de los Muertos, people, is about respecting the dead. We're not playing games. We're not playing with anything dark here. We're not doing anything off the wall. This is something where we are going to honor the dead and those that have gone on. We're also going to talk to spirit. We're going to talk to spirit today. And the big thing spirit had for me today to remind people about is, are you surrounding yourself with people that are of your own good, that are for your victory? That's wrap yourself in victory. If you have people in your life that are not helping you to become the best good, the highest good, and get to your highest self, it's time to step aside and make that happen. So, wanted to say good morning, Juan. Good morning, Michael. I hope y'all's show went good this morning. Miss Bridget, glad you are here. I'll go ahead and start getting your questions in, but a lot of this is going to be about what you surround yourself with, who you surround yourself with, and whether that be in spirit, in people, in belief, in knowledge, different things. Knowledge is important. So that's what's going on. Ken, good morning. Glad to see everybody here. Christina, Tabitha, good morning. Stacy, just received horrible news about family. My role as a mother figure is morphing. 3 generations of very females, less than a month's time. All have already beat cancer once or 3 times already. Power, strength. This is when, Stacy, we are going to be sending you right now. I ask the Barefoot Bangarang tribe, get hold of your spirit, get hold of your energy. Take a moment. I want you to stare at this young lady's picture. I want you to see her. I want you to say a prayer for her. I want you to ask God. I want you to ask Spirit. I want you to ask your higher power. And Stacy, I want you to be open to the energy that's fixing to come your way to support you in all of this. And our most gracious Heavenly Father, Stacy, please, Mother, Energy, Divine Universe, reach up, reach down, reach around, Spirit, wrap your arms around this young lady. She is in need of help and strength. Remind her that you are there for her and that the healing power exists within her from you. So mote it be. Stacy, take a moment. We're all with you. Feel it. See what's going on. So let's find out where we're moving. Got all the packing done? We are in the throes of it, man. And that's some of the thing. It is crazy. So yes, Wednesday, moving Wednesday. Don't know if I'm going to be here or not. I'm going to try to be here in some shape or form. Bruce is looking out for me on that. Thank God we're trying to get something. If nothing else, I will try to have a recorded session, but let's see what happens. I can't promise anything at this point because life is kind of crazy, but it's fun crazy. All right. So let's see what's going on. Stacy, may I have a card? Absolutely. Anything. Stacy, the first thing I want you to do, take a deep breath in through your nose. Release it out through your mouth. Close your eyes and realize that there is a white light that's surrounding you. Don't ignore this light. Breathe this light in. This is spirit. This is energy. This is that high vibrational thing. Stacy, we're going to do some light and energy healing right now. We're going to ask that spirit step close to you. I am going to open something up here, and I want to be with you. I'm asking Spirit now to reach out, touch this woman, help her through these things, lift her things up, and let's see what messages we have for her right now. Here we go. Stacy, I'm getting the sun and moon. All right, I can't do that one. I'm really being told here. So let's find out what's going on. Stacy needs some help. Y'all wish her well. Make sure you are seeing her and sending her that love and light, that Bangarang energy tribe. Okay, that's what she needs right now. She needs to understand she is not alone in spirit or in company. We are there with you. All right. Things are moving for you, and things are moving quickly. The Knight of Gabriel, these are things that are moving around, like you said, in this real world. Things are happening around you, Stacy, and it's going to seem like a whirlwind, but you need to understand you are in control, and Gabriel is there with you to help you through this and to remain balanced. And I say balance. Time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. Don't get wrapped up in the negative energy because you know how to handle this. You know what's going to take place. And you know deep down inside, you may not want to deal with some of this, but you can and you will. You are able to handle it. And one of the things you're going to need to understand is justice. This is the balance. This is all about scales. This is about remembering that you're going to get out what you put in. A little bit of karma here. You are a healer. These things are coming to you. This is where I said when you start enlightening and you start feeling your progress, you start feeling your power, you need to understand these things are going to start coming to you because you have said, Spirit, I can handle it. You can handle this, Stacy, and you can show all those around you how Spirit helps you handle it. And you can be a witness to what it can be when you're in touch with your higher consciousness, with your higher self, and with Spirit. Let it know they are here. They are here to hug you. So mote it be. You are not alone. This is awesome. What a great day. All right, here we go. Things moving along. Some new people coming in. Glad to see some new people here today. We are just filling the room up. This is awesome. Ming Ming, good to see me some Ming Ming. Glad to see you're here. Rob, I would love a card today. Thanks. You are welcome. Whew, let me take a moment. I do have my Apollo Travel Orlando. The people, Bruce, that is Bruce Kaler. I don't know if he's in the room now or not, but that's the gentleman you will call. That's where the links go that are in these different things. You will see them in the room, in the group, at different things I've posted. He will answer any questions you may have, but I'm telling you, it is urgent that you get a move on and start locking your place down. Things are happening, things are moving, and we need you to at least come in there. Cancun 2021, man, even the transfers are there. All the food, all the drink, alcoholic drinks, everything supplied. It's a great thing to do. So, Apollo Travel Orlando, Bruce Kaler, it is awesome. So, here's where I'm at. Let's find out what we're doing today. Okay. I am really getting the Metatron, the Archangel Self-Mastery Oracle deck is where we need to start, Ken. So let's see what's going on. How are ya, Ken? Codependency, key to freedom. Are you relying on something or someone else to make you happy? I'm really feeling this is the key. Y'all have heard me say this all along. And this card actually says the word codependency upon it. And we're locked into things because we're allowing other things to make us happy. We're relying on other things to make us happy rather than us learning to be happy and growing as one tree by ourselves. These trees are locked. Therefore, if you look, it all looks until you look at it. Codependency keeps you from growing in full, you and the person you're codependent on. And when two codependents hook up together, oh, damn, that's a problem. What you need to do is shine. You need to step aside. You need to find your happiness. You need to find your purpose where you want to be. And therefore, you could be happy with somebody else instead of being happy because of somebody else. If you cannot be happy in and of yourself, if you don't have that good connection with spirit, with strong, with knowing who you are, you will not be able to support the other person when it's their time of need because you don't know where to come from with it. We can also, being codependent, just drain all that beautiful, wonderful energy out of somebody if we're just sucking it dry. We can become that energy vampire. So what I'm seeing for you here is this codependency, whether it be on something or someone, is existence, and they're saying, this is what's going on. You need to break that chain, break that lock. You need to understand spirit is there with you. God is there, spirit, the mother, Gaia, all of these are here with you, and they are a gift from God. They are there to help you understand you can fly. Bangarang! Bangarang. It is the biggest breaker of codependency because you're like, I am going to fly. And I want you to think about things. Everything that flies has a weight capacity. You can't fly for somebody else. Are you surrounding yourself in victory? Is the person you're codependent on, are you dependent on a person or a thing for victory, for comfort? If it is, it's the wrong thing. You'll never get into that higher vibrational power. Allow spirit to come into your life. Allow things to happen so you can fly and be free on your own. You can only carry so much weight when you're flying. Even the largest jet out there, military craft, whatever, it has a weight limit. It can only carry so much. And when you are flying, you cannot carry that world with you. Sometimes you have to let the world around you go for you to be able to soar. Wow. Woo. Goodness. So mote it be. Let me know what's going on, buddy. Tarotwithanattitude.com is how you can reach out to me. www.tarotwithanattitude.com. It is where you can reach out to me. It is where you can talk to me. Now, keep in mind, folks, if you start getting into a lot of stuff, I need you to book a session because I'm starting to fill up. If it's a yes or no quick question, something like that, I'll be glad to help if it's something. But if we start going into paragraphs, I need you to book a session. It's just because of time. There's only so much time in the day. Amanda, good morning, Rob. Can I have a Monday morning card today, please? You absolutely can. I'm going to do this because I am constantly messing things up here. There. Now I can get into my coffee better. This is my HempWorks. It is CBD-based coffee, HempWorks with an X.com. It helps me mentally. It helps me physically. It actually helps me spiritually. There is no no THC in it. It's nothing about getting high or anything that, but it has helped my joints. It has helped everything. That and the HempWorks with a curcumin. That is huge. So, Amanda, we are going to go for a Monday morning. Monday. Yes, Monday morning card today. Let's see what's going on. All right. Here we are. All right. Okay, you got a new idea, but you're wanting to make things go. Both of these cards came upside down, and the shadow card is this whole, you got this great idea, but there's something you're actually trying to bring into fruition. You're trying to manifest it, but you feel like you're spinning around in circles. Stop spinning around in circles. In whatever you're trying to create, you keep doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. What do we call that? Insanity. All right. You have something that is real that you are trying to bring into this life. Something is trying to manifest. Something is trying to come through for you, but you are just so busy in your routine and in different things, you're missing it and you're failing at it because you're not taking time. You're not breaking that routine. And what you need to do, Amanda, is break this routine, get some mindfulness in, get some spirituality time in more, and get that moving from here down to here. You know, but do you know? You know, it sounds silly all the time, but that's exactly the truth. This is what my daughter and I talk about, the head knowledge to the heart knowledge, 18 inches. This is one of the things. My dad used to preach about it. Wasn't a lot I did with my dad that I liked, but there were some things he did that were absolutely spot on. And having a head knowledge and having a heart knowledge of what spirit, of what God has available for you is massively. You can be taught something all along. Well, do you believe it because you were taught it, or do you believe it because you can taste it? Because you can understand, I see this done. I see this happening. Stand up, stop with all the stuff. We keep making excuses. We don't have time. We do have time. We have to make the time. We have to just stop and say, I have to go at this a different way. Amanda, that's the biggest thing. Look at your schedule, break free of the clock, and try to find a different way to go about it and find some time for spirit to help you. Get that intuition going, that very deep intuition, and you will find it, and this will sprout and this will grow. But all of this is happening inside of you. We want to blame what's going on outside, but the truth of the matter is, we are way in more control than what we want to realize. So mote it be. Amanda, great. Reach out to me. All right. We booked the Thank you, Linda. We booked the Cancun vacation. I've been having this weirdness in my body, left side back. Weeks ago, it was pain, but now it's weird energy feeling. May I have a card to see what it is, please? Yes, there is some presence around you. This is a hug. This is somebody. Also, it's energy and healing. It's different things that are going on. Let's find out what's going on. I'm going to the angels. Okay. So we have this weird, I'm telling you, right now, there is somebody there. What I want you to do is breathe, and it's on the left side. Okay. That's your receiving. If you're right-handed, that's your receiving side. And yes, I'm being told right now, this is what's going on. Energy, spirit, love, and someone, this is what I'm getting. I've got an angel behind you, and I am seeing a loved one wrap themselves around you, and they're trying to basically almost absorb you and absorb the pain. They are trying to give you some good, positive, loving energy. Wow, that's going to be cool. Let's find out what's going on here. So, Linda, can't wait to meet you in person. This is going to be fun. All right. Good, good, good. All right. Here we go. All right, you've got this vibrational energy going on, and there are things that are happening in your life. You're starting to make things happen. Things are growing. You are becoming the king of your own universe, but I'm talking about in the material world. You are starting to take charge. Things are starting to happen, and that means things are going to change for you physically. That's what's going on. Things are happening around you. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the detail to others. Don't start getting caught up. Remember the previous card? Somebody digging around in circles? That's what's going on. But what's going to happen is as you come awake, I've told people this repeatedly, that one of the things you're going to be dealing with is there's a situation that doesn't serve you, you're still hanging on to it, and you need to let it go. And it is causing a little bit of mental conflict. And there is something to do with the spirit that is there that is trying to let you know maybe something in this life was not connected right. And they're wanting you to know they love you, and they're trying to heal because they feel that some of this pain, hurt, and energy is from them. Let it go. Say, I love you, accept it. They love you. That is what is going on. But it is, if you're not careful, it will turn into a whole mind conflict. 5 of Michael. The 5s are always about instability, conflict, but passion. They're also Michael is about air. Michael is a huge air and works with the mental, the communication, things like this. There's something you need to let go of, and that is what's going on. Spirit is there to help you. They're supporting you, and this is, you're going to be letting go of it. Take some time, deep breaths in through the nose, out. And what I want you to do is feel the white light, feel that white energy that we have been given by Spirit to come in and just run through your body. As you breathe out any negativity or whatnot, feel it go and let the white light push through your body. And this is what's going to happen. Accept the healing that's coming your way. And man, you are on a new journey. Wow. So mote it be. Wow. Linda, let me know what's going on, okay? Keep me filled in. Jasmine, what do the cards say about my surroundings? I will tell you what Spirit says about your surroundings, because that's what today is about. Thank you for picking up on that. We are going to, and for some of my new people that are here, when you see me move around, sometimes I've got 3 or 4 different decks out here, and I'm trying to see which one that Spirit really wants me to use or to start with. And I'm getting a mixture of 2. So we're going to do this about your surroundings. We are going to go to the Archangel Metatron deck. Let's see what Spirit's trying to say. I'm really getting, deep down in your gut, there's something off in a relationship or in something, and you're going to be better off to walk away from it. You already know. I'm getting this, man, this one's running right through into my back. That's what's happening. That's what's going on. Let's find out what's happening here. I'm going to ask Spirit to help me interpret this. Right now, it's just the feelings I am getting. Metatron Rainbow Bridge, always open. Is something or someone shutting you down? Is someone or something trying to tell you how to feel, what to do, what to think? That is what I'm getting. And this is your surroundings. You can always be in beautiful surroundings. You know, and your gut is what's telling you what to happen, where to go. And what I'm really getting here is a 27, 2 is a partnership. So there's that thing. 7 is constant reassessing, but they come together for a 9. It's time for you to bring your surroundings into your control. You need to manifest them. Are you comfortable there? Are they fulfilling you? Are you wrapping yourself in victory, as we talked about this morning? Are you surrounding yourself with things that are bringing you what you want to manifest into this life? What I'm seeing here is, and what we're going to do, the challenge for you as it lays forward right now is what Spirit is telling me. One of the challenges you're going to have to deal with is regaining your own power, is understanding you were given power. You are the emperor of your surroundings. You get to put your foot down. You get to make a choice. This is the challenge for you, is telling other people and making sure you're not operating in some fear. That's what I'm seeing. And what I'm seeing is you've got a good solid rock, so you're afraid to jump off of it. Okay? Might be time to second guess that and time to move on. 4s are generally all about, yes, we've created a great base, but 4 is very low on the journey from 1 through 10. And 4 is about getting ready for a 5. So if you're starting to get this turmoil, this conflict about where you are and what's going on and questioning it, you're fixing to have some conflict because you're moving into a 5, which means things are going to happen. Things are going to they don't want you to stay there. You become complacent. That's what I'm seeing. Make sure you're never complacent. You're always moving forward. You're always questioning. A master never says, I'm done. I'm tired of looking for knowledge. The master will depart his knowledge. The master will give his knowledge. But even Jesus prayed for wisdom and prayed for help. Well, he's the Son of God. Shouldn't he know all that? Probably did. But he's smart enough, because he is the master, to understand, I'm going to ask my Father for guidance and things to go and what to happen and why things are happening. So your best way, Jasmine, to get through this is whatever's going on at this moment in time, we're going to ask for your next logical step. And that step is going to be, drum roll, please. Here we go. Realize that you are a successful and victorious woman. You have the power to make it through the coming battle and to reach it. And this is like manna from heaven. This falling in, she's scooping it up. Things are there. This woman is the sun is out. She's grounded. Things are happening for her. And Spirit is giving her success and things like that from nowhere. If you're afraid, time to take the step. That's what I'm getting for you. So mote it be. That is awesome. Good to see you. Rob, Barefoot, Bangarang Tribe, gratitude beyond words. Stacy, you are so welcome. Please come to Cancun with us. I'd love to meet you as well. Engage Reiki, love and Reiki to Stacy Tillman. Thank you. Engage has the show that comes on right before me, 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern. Check them out. It's a great show, and it's a good way to start your morning with a good pairing of Good Morning Reiki and then coming in for our daily dose of attitude. Here we go. All right. Jenna, hi, Reverend Rob. Would love a card or two today. Love and blessings to you. All right. Here we go. Here we go. I'm sorry. Jenna, I'm going to come back to you. Rob, I love you, buddy. It's time for us to reconnect. It's time I want to get to know your family, that we need to make this happen. Yeah, this is a good thing, though. Going to miss some things about it. There are. But the old house, it's time to let some things go. I'm doing what I talk about, buddy. My door is open to you anytime, day or night. You will always be in my heart. Okay? I need to meet your family. All right? Love you, brother. All right. Jenna. Hi, Reverend Rob. Would love a card or two today. Love and blessings to you. Y'all, thank you for that, letting me do that. Give me just a moment. You know, folks, one of the things I saw today was family. When I was talking about this, who you're wrapping yourself with and things like that. This young man is somebody who is very close to me, and I have just allowed time to separate us and not it just all that being busy, being busy, being busy. And we tend to let the important things go. Well, they're taking care of themselves. They're good. They're on their own. They're doing okay. And we busy ourselves with things that in the end doesn't matter. What are you busying yourself with today? What are you busying yourself with to do? Jenna, I believe this is some of your message. Many of us are going to spend 8 hours making somebody else's dream come true today, 8 or 12. What are you doing to make your dream and those of the people you love the most, their dreams come true? You got to take care of yourself. But getting these people into your life, people that you can support and surround you, and you can help them be the best person they can be. They can help you be the best person you can be. We forget each other from time to time that we have family that's closer than what it may appear. Jenna, here we go. All right. I am getting the angel cards for you, Jenna. All right. Here we go. Let's find out what's happening. This is phenomenal. Robbie, you made my day, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Here we go. Love a card today or two. You're going to get two. It is. It's taking time. I'm so glad when the cards back up what I get flowing when it gets going. 43, 4, that's solid base. 7, about keep farming, keep checking, reassessment. It is about going and looking, but stopping. And the 7 is about taking a breather. And sometimes we can overtend a garden, and you might be tending to overtend your garden because what we're being given here by Spirit today is pause to receive. Pause to receive. Spirit wants to give you a gift today, but you've got to be still and you've got to be ready. Let me get it over here, Bruce Kilme. Got to be ready to receive it. We have to take time to feel it, to hear it. And this world gets us moving up here so fast. This world gets us moving to a place where things happen, where we get going, just like me and Rob here. That is one of those things. Rob, I still consider him my stepson. And we have seen each other like in passing time to time. But he's a good man. And I'll always love him. All right. And we have just let time and world and our lives separate us. Jenna, what are you being separated from? There's a reason that Rob's came in right below yours and that my eye caught to it. Jenna, there is a reason that you are being told to stop, slow down, let Spirit work with you so you can hear the message. And Jenna, I don't think that's just for you. I know it's not just for you. It's for everybody. Spirit wants to talk to you, folks. Remember, that's the whole purpose of the Bangarang. That's the whole purpose of unadulterating yourself, unadulting yourself, and remembering we've got magic. I don't have to live the life that the world, that the government, anybody else tells me I have to live. I get to live the life I want. And you know what? Spirit wants me to live the most fulfilled life. They want me to have the things that are good for me, that are going to serve my higher good. We can bring those in. It's just the way things are. Jenna, so one of the steps you need to do here, talk to Spirit. You're communicating, but you're doing it in your head. You talk to them just like I'm talking to you right now. That just came in my throat really huge. Here we go. All right. Yes. Love yourself. Jenna, you want to feel Spirit? You want to feel it? Then you have to love and embrace yourself. This card came upside down. It's the Two of Cups. All right. Spirit is illuminating. The moon spirit is illuminating things for you. She's a trickstress. She loves to see things that are moving around under the current, and she's known as a trickstress, but she is powerful. And in this full moon, she is lighting something up about you and something you are falling in love with, or something you need to fall in love with. But what I am getting is this is within yourself. Stop. Love yourself. Love spirit. Allow spirit to work with you and be with you, and it will. Woo! So mote it be. Going to be an awesome day today. Here we go. Rob, I know this sounds crazy, my Siglinda, but my husband and I went to Boscov's yesterday and something pushed on my bottom leg. I was standing still. Not necessarily. Now, you got to remember that means you are in the presence of others people, and they are carrying some things around with them. Okay. What? Wait a minute. What? Whoa. Okay. Tell me about, I don't normally get into this too much. Tell me about the dog that's gone. Put it in down there. Y'all help me find it. Tell me about the pet that there's some, I'm getting dog, but it might have been a cat rubbing, but I'm feeling dog. There's a dog that just wants you to know everything that touches you is not there to scare you. Everything that touches you is not of the dark. Everything that's there, okay? Remember, if you're doing what I taught you to do about putting that light shield on, trusting in God, and asking the Spirit and the angels to only keep anything of light and of your higher good in, that means that's the only thing that could have touched you. What I'm really getting here, my Suki and Paisley, this is, did they brush up against your leg? I'm honestly getting that this was them, that they are there to tell you. They brought you calmness. They brought you peace. This is one of them, especially you. They're wanting you to be in peace, be in calm, and to understand they are there and that you are loved. They're helping you on this journey. They are going to be there to help you as you begin this new journey. This fell out. This card was a jumper, as I call it. Ace of Wands, it's a new start, new beginning. And yes, you very well, they are letting you know they are there to help you and to bring you peace and calm, okay? That's what's going on. So, man, delight in that. See, Glenda, that's awesome. Meredith Wood, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. One of the other nicest ladies I know. Enjoy this day and week unfolding. Blessed be. Absolutely. Meredith, thank you for being here today. I enjoy your presence. Always enjoy your posts and things like that. Thank you so much for taking time to be a part. I know this is hard at times. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Bambi, would love a card if there is time. Much love and gratitude. Absolutely. Let's get this party started. Here we go. All right. Going to take a moment. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're going to the angels, Bambi. Bambi's light in the woods. You are on it. You are about to start this. You are fixing to take this step. You have to get that pure light shining so you can let it shine to others. You're still in the healing process, and that is okay. Sometimes healing takes a long time. But you, every day, you step out and you get barefoot. You holler bangarang at the stars. You holler bangarang at the trees. You holler bangarang at the passing cars. Bangarang, I'm getting my magic back. I'm going back. I'm getting my magic back. It is time for Bambi to fly. It is time for Bambi to fly. There we go. All right. Let's see what's going on, Bambi. Here we go. Did I say Bambi? See what happens when I get excited? That's awesome. Okay. The Two of Raphael. And this came right side up. So there's a love, and I really believe there's a love that is trying to be rebuilt. There's a love that is trying to come back, but it's going to take time. And only you can do. If you'll notice, these people are reaching out, okay? But they're not touching. And there's healing that's going on in the sign that's on the beach. And this is very prevalent for what's happening right now for you. Two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful, kindred spirits. Don't give up on those you love. You don't have to wait on them. Don't give up on them. Remember, you and I talked about there are things going on. Give them that love and that life energy, but you can give them space. The lovers in the major arcana love each other enough that they let each other go. But it doesn't mean that sometimes what I'm really getting here, the space is what's going to heal. And you know this deep down inside. You've got to let go and you've got to follow your intuition. This is on you. Okay. This is upside down. The high priestess, she's letting you know not everything is marked with right and wrong, that the subconscious plays a huge and heavy toll. And what you need to do is to rely on your intuition to help you make decisions in this situation. That's exactly what's going on, Bambi. So mote it be. Wow. That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Christina, I know it's been in our family for years. Decision it was hard for me to make, but I made it. And so that's what's going on. My dogs visit me all the time. Miss them so much. They do. Dogs have spirit. I've never gotten into this, but I've started wondering if as things happen and spirit lets me open up and I get more open, I'm starting to see some different things and have different things. And this is exactly what that was. That's awesome. Thank you for that, Rob. Yes. Remember, they are what's going on. Okay. You got 17 in chat, and that's in that channel. There are 7 other channels. So we have more than almost 40 people going on right now in this group. So don't look at that number and think, there's only a few people. There's a lot of us. And come join the group. Tarot with an Attitude on Facebook, the group. You need to come join. All the information about the trip is there. We're going to be posting more things there. Wonderful people. My daughter, Meredith Wood, different people, Bridget, Bruce, my wife, Peggy Sylvester from the Witch's Broom. They're all in there and they love to answer your questions. All right. So Laura, VF, a lot is going on and I'm confused, need a card. Laura, first off, thank you for being here. We're glad that you were able to make it. I take this time when I see new people. Make sure you're subscribing to Tarot with an Attitude on YouTube because I have other material there. I do things there that I don't always do in the super channels, but welcome. Also, like I was just talking about, Tarot with an Attitude on Facebook. There is a page and there is a group. That is one of those things. So we are going to the angels, Laura, right now. Going to take a moment, kind of bring things back down, make sure I'm in touch. I'm getting a whole, it's just, you're stressed. It's like, it's hard to catch your breath. And this is like a lot of mental anguish is going on. I don't know what it's about. Let's find out. What we're going to do is we're going to do the challenge. I'm going to look at the challenge and then we're going to find out what you need to come through the challenge. All right. Where you're at. What is the base of this challenge? And let's see what's going on. Okay. Here we are. All right. There is a new journey. You are finding new things. The challenge in you is being the traveler. The challenge in you is moving on. The challenge for you is this is your choice to move on from whatever situation lies at your feet. All right, this is the seeker. This would normally be our fool. And whenever it comes upside down, it makes me think either you're staying in some place too long, okay, or you have to be careful that you're bumbling through this, letting only emotion guide your path. Okay. You cannot allow just emotion to rule what's going on. Happiness is important, but wholeness is important. And a lot of times that fulfilled whole feeling, we don't associate with an emotion, but it is feeling fulfilled. Is it time to move? No. You have to take time and say, okay, I'm going to come at this, but I have to come at it not from a childlike standpoint or just bumbling through it. Have I been staying too long? Have I overstayed my welcome? And folks, there is a certain thing about that, particularly in relationships, whether it be at jobs, whether it be with people, you can overstay your welcome. Everything's not meant to be in our life forever. That is a man-made concept. All right. So you need to understand that. Where does your happiness lie? Where does you? Are you being fulfilled? Are you being lifted up? Is this other person or this thing, do they have your best interest at heart? What's going on? So what's your next step? Where does Laura need to go with this? What is the next logical step for Laura in getting through this challenge of being stuck? And that's what I really feel is you're stuck. You're supposed to be moving. Okay. That's what I get it. And you're not. All right. So where are we at here? All right. So lots of court cards. So what we're seeing here for your next possible move, you've got to become the king and stop letting somebody else be the king. This is about your life too, not just somebody else's. Sorry, that's what I'm getting. I hope I'm on target. Hope I'm receiving this right. Things are being illuminated that you didn't know, okay? They want to be illuminated. Make sure you're not blocking them, okay? This king is charging forward. This king is you, but it is through emotional madness, okay? You are going to have to bring things to light, but what you've got to remember, yes, there are things moving around that you don't know, but look at the stars. Look at the hope that is there. Whenever I see stars, there is direction. Spirit's wanting to guide you. This is a new idea, things, but it's coming in. This is about you, Laura. This is about your being the king and your understanding of what's going on. Is your king, if this is into a relationship, is whoever this king, are they treating you and giving you the substance that a good king should? Are you giving yourself substance and treating yourself like a good king should? Stop beating yourself up. This is the choice, the movement, all right? And what I'm getting here, what I'm really getting is you're stuck. You're completely stuck. You're going to be stuck until you take charge, okay? There are things you have to uncover, things that you have to see, and then you'll be able to move. Get out of the emotional state, let go of the emotions, let the water flow from the cup, and make the next logical choice. Listen to your intuition. I need to go into that one with a lot more detail than what I can do here, tarotwithanattitude.com, where we can talk more. Because one of the things I saw is there's a little bit of childishness going on upstairs, okay? In the shadow card, the Prince of Swords, it is time to move. Notice everything in your cards are about movement. Everything in your cards are about movement, but don't move out of being silly. This is moving out of being logical. This card affirms what I just said, that you are the Page of Swords. This is the Prince of Swords. You are allowed to move forward. You are allowed to move, but you need to do it from a strong mental standpoint, not an emotional one. Let me know what's going on. I'd love to hear more about it. So mote it be. God love you. All right. Good morning, Rob. May I have a card for this beautiful Monday morning, if time forbids? Tanika, yes, absolutely, you can. Let's see what's all going on here. All right, Tanika, here we go. Whew. Laura, God love you. I'm still feeling that one, the head. It's a mental. Get into the mental part of it, but it's time to, I can't let this one go. It is time to take some logical steps and progression. You know, deep down in your heart, something's not right. What are you going to do about it? There we go. So mote it be. Okay. So Tanika, here we go. Here we go. Tanika. All right. 9:51. Time's flying this morning. Oh, here we go. Good to see people. Always good to see people. Sieglinde, I love this. Yes, remember, spread your wings, Bambi. Fly, baby. Fly. There we go. All right. Tanika, good morning. All right. Here we are. Indigo, this is a color. This is more about a color therapy, and I want you to think about it. Mystery and mastery of life. They are wanting you to take some time. You don't have all the answers. I know you know this, okay? But you notice how whenever we deal with somebody needing direction, we look to the star. The star is hope. The star is spirit, and it shines bright. And spirit wants to help you, and there are other little stars in there. I'm trying to see if that's a constellation. My glasses won't let me. But what I am getting very strongly here is you need to take time. There is something you're wanting to move on, something that's coming to happen. Allow that beautiful warmth. How warm of a card is this? To sit, be that little girl sitting on the beach and wishing upon a star. Let the spirit talk to you. Open up. Child, get your child on. Bangarang, Tanika. Bangarang. If there was ever a Bangarang card, it's this one. Bangarang. And what would I say in earlier? Mystery and mastery of life. The mastery of life is learning there's a mystery around every corner, that things are there, where things we're still learning, things we need to know. That, you know what? God, spirit, the mother, the earth, they move in mysterious ways. Things happen, and allow them to unfold, and allow spirit to guide you and walk you forward. So mote it be. That's awesome. Brenda, Rob, I was wondering if I should stay where I am at or move. You've got a gut. And Brenda, I love to help you with this. Remember, I don't know if you've seen me before, but I talk a lot. Whenever we come down to a yes or no question, the answer lies in here. What is your gut telling you? Get in tune, calm down, get not, and your intuition will guide you. Let spirit and angels guide you. So I'm going to ask spirit, we're going to do this in two ways. We're going to bring a card out, and we're going to say, I want to know, we're going to start with, Brenda, I need to know what you need to see if you stay. All right? Here's what you see if you stay. I like doing this with choices. All right? What do you need to know about staying? Okay. So we're going to go here. What do you need to know about moving? There's what do you need to know about moving? I think I've already got the answer, but I want the cards to come out before I jump here. All right. Here we go. What does Brenda need to know about moving? All right. Everything I'm getting here is showing it's time to move. The shadow card, if this is about a person, what I'm getting is the King of Pentacles as the shadow card, and somebody's being dominant, something's ruling your life, something is holding you back, okay? Because this was a shadow card. And what it's doing is you're going through emotional changes. So this is by staying, something inside you is going to change. It's already changing. Things are happening. There's more you're meant for by staying. You're going to kind of block it from happening. That's what I'm getting. The change is coming for you is if you move. Now, when I ask what happens if you move, your shadow card was the Hierophant, okay? Knowledge. This is internal knowledge. You know what's good. You know what's happening. You take the knowledge that's being given to you, and you understand, yes, you're going to have to stick to some of your basic tenets. Are those tenets being met? Your values, your core. What I'm getting here from this is you're not living the life the way you want to live it. By moving, this card came just this way. A new mental beginning. A new way to conceive, a new way to think, a new way to move forward and let things happen. So from what I can see here, you have this information. What does Brenda need to know about if she moves? What's going to happen? What do we need to know about? I'm going to ask what you need to know about this whole situation, because I am definitely feeling the cards are saying the movement would be a good way to go. Okay. But I want to make sure that's a pretty solid yes or no. All right. You are just, by moving, you're going to release the worry. It's time to take that shit off your shoulders. It's time to move on. Okay. You've got stuff from the past you're anchoring in, and it's time for that to come to an end. I asked, what do we need to know about this whole situation? Let go, drop the bundle, let it go. And it's time. Notice she's moving through the desert. You're going to take some of this with you no matter where you go, but there's always hope. There's always light. There's always energy. And I am getting that in this whole situation. This is the way you're feeling inside. Once you feel this way, what have you got to do to get away from it? What have you got to do? The choice is yours. Talk to Spirit. Let Spirit guide you through this. Let Spirit know, and you will reach out, and deep inside, you will find the answer. So mote it be. Wow, that was powerful. Remember, if you want more in-depth, I go a lot more in-depth readings, things like that. With tarotwithanattitude.com book session. Love to do that. We have fun. I do things a lot like I'm doing it here, just a lot more cards, and we can go in a lot more detail. Tabitha, Rob, does Spirit have a message for me this Monday? You know they do. They always do. Of course they do. All right. Here we go. Why am I getting stop worrying? Get off your ass. Sorry. Don't kill the messenger. All right. Tabitha, that's what I'm getting. We're going to the Archangel cards. We are running out of time here. We're going to do this. Remember, folks, right down in the description of this is how to book a session. It is how to book for the trip. You can reach Bruce at that number. Come to the group. There are codes, there's flyers, there's things like that that show you even more information about the trip. Tabitha, come on the trip, damn it. That's what I'm hearing. No, I'm just kidding. All right. It'll do you good, though. I am getting that. And I'm getting something in my gut, like my gut's all being turned around. Ten of Michael. Okay. Lot of worry, lot of stress. But things are coming to an end. Tabitha, I'm going to show you these cards. I'm not going to expound much more. I know you have a knowledge. Your shadow card, the Lovers, upside down. Okay? You know a lot about what this means, so I don't want to go into a lot more. This is heavy. Okay? The action card, your light card, Ten of Michael, again, upside down. Tabitha, what's going on? Is it the new relationship with the business? Is it what you're trying to do, what you're trying to bring in? But there's something that's going on here that is causing you all kinds. Man, I mean, like almost got like a cramp, okay, in my gut and on my shoulders. So that's what's happening. That's what's going on. Get out in the woods, get your hands in the dirt. You know how much you like that, okay? And talk to Spirit and ask for guidance in helping you find the way. Give me a buzz. Let me know. Hit me on Tarot with an Attitude, and we will go from there. So what we're at today, want to let everybody know, take what you want. This has been an awesome day. I'm going to get over here. Remember, this is how to book the trip. Or how to get more information on the trip. Come here, folks. It's going to be great. Don't miss it because you kept waiting and waiting, because it's going to lock down fairly quickly. We're going to, there are certain things we've got to get locked in and locked down. Don't miss out. $100 deposit, you're locked in, and then you've got all the way up until June something to get it figured out, okay, of how to do the rest of it. It's funny. There's singles rates. There's children's rates. This is a family resort, folks. We're going to have a good time. Just come with us. Enjoy us. Some of you need to be around people that have your highest good. You need to be around fellow like-minded people and have that fellowship and touch more than just electronically or spiritually. You need to be touched. You need a hug. I'd love to be there for you. The Hemp Works. My Hemp Works, please. I don't know where I'd be without my Hemp Works. Okay. I go there, check it out. It's another way you can support me. And the biggest way, there are two ways. tarotwithanAttitude.com. Please go book a session, find out what's going on. I can go into a lot more detail with you, but also share the link. Subscribe and like is awesome, but share the link so other people can find us and see what we're doing. So, with all that being said, take what you want, leave what you don't, but please leave having felt some peace, love, and light. Have an awesome bangarang day. Find your magic and paddle on.